Prasad Bhagavat Prasad Jasya Prasad Navati Kutahapi Dayang Subham Jasya Sanna Bande Gurasi Charana Rubindam Mukham Karati Bacharam Pangurangatem Giri Jatripa Tamang Vande Srimati Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikai Taradare Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Sadbhaktaya Ajanulambita Bhujam Kanakavadato Sankirtana Pitarai Kamalakshakshay Vishambara Dijabara Jugadharma Palo Vande Javatya Karunaya Vatinna Kalo Kanaka Janadagato Nirajanambadaneto Nigamada Bhalo Malati Kundamalo Tarara Taruna Besho Nirapita Bharato Smaranivita Nikunde Radhika Krishna Chandra Vindai Tulasi Devai Priyai Keshavasya Krishna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattvattare Namo Namo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Mancha Kalpataru Varsha Vipatindu Vacha Patitana Pavanibho Vaishnavebho Namo Namo. First of all, I offer my unlimited, humble and respectful obeisance to the lotus feet of Siksha Guru. Bhakti Vedanta Srila Pushnam Vishnupat Ashtatara Sato Bhakti Vedanta Vaman Gosvami Maharaj and also Srila Pushnam Vishnupat Ashtatara Sato Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Gosvami Maharaj, and always begging their costless mercy. Also offer my Padasya Guru Bhakti Vedanta Srila Maharaj also, and also my offer my obedience to the Param Guru Maharaj, Bhakti Prabhupada Keshav Goswami Maharaj, who brought, whose blessing I am in the Krishna consciousness. And then I am offer my obedience to the lotus feet of Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj and all Rupananda Guru Varga, and also who are here, and who are in my class or not class, all the devotees of all over the world, I offer my obedience to everybody. You bless that I can properly go in our spiritual Krishna consciousness. One thing I can tell, because before I go to some, need to some background, because I was not, according to my young age, I passed my life not in any that type of pure bhakti life, Krishna consciousness. Because due to Ramakrishna philosophy, we are Bengali people are most influenced by them. So we don't know what is the pure bhakti and what is the Rupanugo about nothing. No, my mother and my sister was that in the Param Gurudeva disciple. I have so many darshan of Prabhupada disciples and Vaishnava also. That is only I have some deposit money, means I am some impression that make me, and also Param Gurudeva blessing I also in this life. So if today I not little bit saying, it is I will be ungrateful today. And one thing more I am saying, please forgive me because my English accent or English pronunciation not like a British or not like a American. My pronunciation like just Bengali, and I was not studying any English medium school. So please, if you don't understand my any word, you can ask. You can know my recognize my what I wanted to say. Now I am going my point. Because I am doing without their glorification, Param Gurudev, how he has inspired, he has blessed, I came in this, and how Bhakti Vedanta Srila Maharaj, how pushed me and told me it is only human life is successful if will not come in the Krishna Kanta. Human life will be successful only if you are come in the Krishna Kanta, if you are chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Because there is difference between animal life and human life. What is animal life and human life? What the difference? If they are come in the Dharmohina Posubi Samana. If they are not following any spiritual life, they are like a Poshu, animal. So in this way, I am somehow my Gurudeva, both I offer my some Puspanjali, and also I give the very many, I wanted to thank who are organization the Sentinel program in Guru Varga. My Gurudeva and Bhaktivedanta Narayana Gosvami Maharaj, I thank and I heartily grateful to them. And so now I am going in my office that my Gurudeva, I wanted to speak something, then I go to Narayana and maybe my time is half an hour.
Hanji, how Madhuri?
Half an hour. What is the time now?
It's 5, nearly coming up to 5 o'clock there. Your time.
Yeah.
Is it?
I 5:30 I must be finished.
Yeah.
More earlier. Okay. Then I go in my Gurudev. Guru Maharaj was apparent in Bangladesh. Now Bangladesh, before was is Bengal. Before Bengal was one, but after India became independent, then Bengal was divided, East Bengal and West Bengal. More our Acharya, Bhakti Pradhan, Keshav Goswami, Bhakti Puri Goswami, more great exalted Guru Varga coming in the East Bengal. And Maharaj, my Gurudev was apparent 1921, December, 3rd December. And Gurudev came in 1921, February. That means we see 1 year senior Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. I have no idea my Gurudev was senior, but I got this calculation, this day, Amal Krishna Prabhu, he gave me that 1921, 6th February, my Gurudev apparent and Narayana Maharaj apparent 1921 February. So in this way, my Gurudev, he have come in that family. They are mostly Prabhupada disciples, Bhakti Vedanta Saraswati Goswami. His mother was Prabhupada disciple, his uncle was disciple of the Prabhupada. So this way, he has from beginning said he was in the devotee family. And especially he was not like other boys playing outside game, from childhood, boyhood, he was always observed in the book. And very, very much calm and quiet boy. And especially his name was, household name was the Santosh. Santosh man always satisfaction in his own. Satisfy his own. And who look him, they are also satisfaction. So his name was Santosh. One time, 1929 or 1930, in Parikrama time, Navadvip Mayapur Parikrama time, they are all came from the East Bengal to Mayapur Navadvip Dham. And my Gurudev also that time, 8 or 9-year-old boy, he also came. But when he came, he felt that thing. He told me, I feel that I come in my own home. I come in on my relatives. So in that time, Prabhupada, we are always staying with Prabhupada, 9-year-old boy, Prabhupada, and service and doing Parikrama also. After Parikrama finished, when the mother family wanted to go back, that time they are not find Santosh. They are searching, but Santosh hiding himself. He don't want to go back. Because he know I came my home. Why I go back there? Then his uncle, who was after become Bhakti Kusha Nursing Maharaj, he told he don't want it to go. So you can go back. We will be, Prabhupada will be admitted in the Bhakti Vinod institution that time. So he will be admitted there and he will be study here. When he not wanted to go, you not force him. Very sad, very sorrow, disappointed, they are came back. And in the, after he was 1933, he got the Harinam by Prabhupada Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada. I asked him, why you not take initiation from Prabhupada? He told no. That time they are not give initiation, same time in Harinam. They waiting 10 years, 5 years, then they give initiation. So Prabhupada left this planet 1936, end of that in December, to not get opportunity. In after Prabhupada disappearance, some problem come in the Gaudiya Math, Chaitanya Math, and somehow Bhakti Pragnan, Keshav Goswami, that he was not Sannasi, he was Vinod Bihari Brahmachari and some others, very intimate of the Prabhupada disciples, they was, by conspiracy, they went to the jail. And that time, our Bhakti, my Gurudev also, when Vinod Bihari Brahmachari leave this temple, then he also go with him. And that time, for cooking everything, he was get initiation from Bhakti Pragnan Keshav Goswami, Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, who is inside the jail, my Gurudev outside the jail. He got the initiation. And his sacrifice was done by Bhakti Vichar Jadavan Maharaj. So somebody have know that he maybe his Bhakti Vichar Jadavan Maharaj disciple, but not he the Bhakti Pragnan Keshav Goswami. Because there's one, when he was in a temple in the Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, he always used to come, Vinod Bihari Brahmachari, Vinod Bihari inspired him to more progress. And he at that time, he have serviced all Vaishnava. Senior Vaishnava that time there, he have serviced them so much. One time in a board examination, when he studied in the school, board examination, he was give the examination, and after some months, Prabhupada told Santosh, when Santosh was in his room, he told Santosh a very bad news. You not pass in the board examination, you fail. Then Bhakti, my Gurudev told, it's never possible, it is impossible, I can never fail. Because Gurudev and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada asked, why you have so strong belief I must pass my examination? Because my Gurudev answered, because I serve all Vaishnava, they are blessing, I never fail in my examination. Then Prabhupada smiled and told, yes, you have stopped in the examination. So in this way, he has so strong belief. He also saying in end of his life also, he told, I am doing some service for Vaishnava, they are blessing, I am still in the temple. Then when after he came in our Bhakti program, Keshav Goswami, he was always do service Bhakti program. Keshav Goswami, he was only one servant in this way. And after Bhakti program left this planet, then he appointed by Bhakti program, Keshav Goswami appointed Acharya. And he had appointed Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Vice President and Didi Maharaja Srila. In this way, and especially we see my Gurudeva had this speciality. He was a full embodiment in the Krishna, Saradapi, Krishna, Amani Manodena, this slope is full embodiment of that this slope. He never we see that he has never, even that Gurudeva also told, Narayana Goswami also used to speak, he never showing any ego. And also he told me, I am not make any disciples. All you have seen that disciples, they are not my disciples. They are all my Gurudev opulent. I wanted to make myself disciples. Then how I make my disciples? That's like a Prabhupada. Oh, Sri Siddhanta Saraswati told, oh my protectors, they are my disciples, they are addressed them, you are my protector, you are safe to me. So in this way, my Gurudev, and he always gives the lecture, what Prabhupada did, what Bhakti Bhagwan Gita. There is not any comment in there, any he did. And especially we know that how we know them. Is my glorification of Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan is not easy. How we glorify? Where they are, where I am. What stage high level they are, and I am to lower level. Not possible for me to glorify, but still, tongue and my heart to purification we need to glorify. Guru Vaishnava Gunagan Jive Hoista. If you not, then you cannot progress your spiritual life. Especially Gurudeva one letter he wrote me. If you are desire to glorify your Guru, Bhagavan, then what? You think 2-4 paper is not enough. Then you think what paper I think to write my Gurudev. Because Hari Guru Vaishnava, their glorification, Anantadev in unlimited amount we cannot. Then what I will be? So he thinks I now make my art. Art is my paper. You understand?
Huh?
Art paper. Art money ERPH, art is my paper. Then pen must be neat like that. Himalayan peak. Himalayan peak is my pen. Then ink. 7 ocean is my ink. This is not enough. This is also impossible to glorify your Guru Vaishnava, Bhagavan. Because they are himself glorification, their own glory. That's like a sun and moon. If you wanted to go out, then when sun will be alive in sky, then you see sun in his light. You cannot, how he light, how you cannot glorify that. How cannot say that Guru Vaishnava Mohima, that himself they are Mohima. They are himself situated. Nobody can do, but still to purification, to clean our heart, we need saying something. And especially our Guru Varga, especially how they are, especially we are see what they are instruction to give him. It is making some what type of they are give us instruction that we understand how the Guru is. So So I am not so much side. I only giving some instruction of Gurudev. He are giving one instruction is very much that Gurudev told, Lord Bhagavan give you eyes. Bhagavan give you eyes. You can see. Bhagavan give you hair. Ear. You can hear also. And if Bhagavan give you mouth, you can speak also. But that is the thing, not speak anything bad for anybody. You see, you hear, but not open your mouth. Means also Mahaprabhu also told that you don't gossiping, not hearing any gossiping in village gossiping. So it is connection with the Krishna Katha is not speak. And who are connected Krishna Katha, it is day and night who are saying Krishna Katha day and night, they are calling Mouni. In this way, and Guru Vaishnava told, and my Gurudev, one instruction was that this is the instruction, so many instructions, but and especially he told the Vaishnava, who is a Vaishnava? Topmost Vaishnava is our Gurudev. So, of Krishna Kirtan. If you see Gurudev is talking material, but that is you must be seeing it is Kirtan. Gurudev, Guru Nitra is most important. And Gurudev is also, he are always taking, who are take his shelter, Gurudev always looking them. Gurudev not looking any fault of his, Gurudev is Shishya Vatsala, he is not looking any fault, any Guru, any disciple. He has like a Vajjadavi Kotorani, Midhuni, Kusumadhapi. Gurudev is like more than strong, like a thunderbolt. And also so much soft heart, more than power. Gurudev also always depend on the mercy of Bhagavan. One time he told, you cannot do yourself anything. You cannot sincere. What other things? It is not possible for yourself to make I become sincere. Then what will be do? You are only. You will be depend. Their mercy make you sincere, make you simplicity everything. Because without simplicity, you cannot become Vaishnava. If you are very strong in your bhajan, then all your bad associations will be go. You can understand they are not my real relatives. They are all our Sadhana Kadoshi. And in this way, Gurudev giving so many things. Now I am going Param Guru, my Shiksha Guru, Bhakti-Vedanta, Narayana Gosvami Maharaja. Everybody know Narayana Maharaj, that how he has taken birth in the family of Vaishnava, and because they are Ram Bhakti. And my Guru, Bhajan Shiksha Guru also have darshan of Ram Sita. You are very much pakka of Ram Sita Bhakti. And maybe he's chanting Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. And somehow, for one time, Prabhupada, one disciple came to preaching in their town. And that time he heard that Katha, powerful Katha, he was so charmed and so much he had we are now so much impressed by that katha. One day, morning time, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Now we understand Hare Krishna. At chanting, he paid in so much Vaishnava that who came in the preaching. And one day when he was preaching, and when he was chanting, that time Guru Maharaj was the inspector of the police sergeant. So that is that time the inspector would come to inspect the office. But Gurudeva was so much observing, chanting, he forget to go office. At 3 o'clock, when he has come in the out consciousness, then he thinks, oh, what I have done? Today inspector come and I not went to the office, then my job will be not. So he writes before they are giving resignation, before he is taking resignation and letter to himself and went to the office. When he entered the office, all his colleagues are so much welcoming. He don't understand. He told Prabhu, you are by inspector, today give you higher rank. He told, I not came yesterday. Well, yes, you came and do so much beautiful your job that inspector see you and give you in a higher promotion, you are giving promotion. Then Maharaj thought, what? I take Nam and Bhagavan give my proxy and he are doing my activities. So it is not good, I cannot do job. Then he resigned. When he resigned, everybody asked, why you are wanted to resign? Good post, everything you got. Why you wanted to resign? He told, I want never lost, only profit and profit. The following Guru, his name was, how his name was, Sanna's name is Bhaktivinoda Sanna.
Has Umade's, I think she's cut off. Oh no, she's there. उमा दीदी आपका वीडियो म्यूट पे है।
अभी ठीक है?
हाँ अभी ठीक है। हाँ ठीक है।
How much you hear? पहले ठीक था? पहले ठीक था?
नहीं पहले ठीक था, अभी ठीक है। पहले सुन रहे थे।
Well, up to how you hear? Bhaktivinoda Narayana Maharaj came.
When Srila Gurudev was going to work, and then he was chanting so much that he didn't go into work. So you explaining this?
Okay. You understand, Gurudev chanting in a house. He forget to go office. But inspector come that day, inspection. So when he has understand today I not going, so my job will be not possible. They not give me job. So he next day he resigned, a resignation letter he took himself. But all his colleagues read him. So you have done yesterday so beautiful, nice activities that inspector give him your promotion. Then he has thinking, lamenting, how? For I am chanting Naam, in front of Naam, Krishna came and do my duty, so it is not, I must be resigned. And then he resigned and told, I am wanted to resign because I wanted to new business. That business I've never lost. Always profit and profit. In this way he comes, and when he is in the temple with the Gurudev and take initiation, and one day Gurudev was so much, Narayana Maharaj was so intimate with his Gurudev, PureBhakti.Tv Gosvami. One time he was some Sikh. Bhaktivedanta Narayana was at that time Sikh. His name was, Brahmachari name was Gaur Narayana. That time my Gurudev looking every disciple on behalf of Gurudev, what they need, what they, if anybody seek, medicine, fruit, everything he arranged. So for Narayana Maharaj he also arranged the fruit and medicine, but Maharaj not taken anything. Guru Maharaj didn't understand something happened, so he went to the Param Gurudev and told, Gaur Narayana not taking any medicine, any fruit. So now when his Gurudev came, Bhakti.Tv came to him and asked why he not take. Because Narayana Maharaj told to us, I am some stealthy, something that everybody come to see me, my Gurudev not come to see me. So he have some that time of that type of mood. Then Gurudev won't come and ask him to take medicine, then he has taken. So how he is so much in Gurudev. Not going. Yes. Okay. So today I am not possible to give the Gurudev some instruction. Very good one instruction I am giving and finishing. Gurudev told, when I see all the devotees of mine living in the Vrindavan and with good association, we are doing devotion rally, good bhajan sadhana, then I am very happy to see them. But when I see that all the Western, how devotees are traveling for good association to bhajan, then I enter their heart and help them. I always helping them because I think they are the flower of the desert. So I bring that flower to offer my Guru Varga. So this is the Gurudev, how much love in Western devotee, also in Eastern devotee, but Western have no get good association, always helping. So today is my doing pranam all the devotees of this, and one time if I get my Shiksha Guru, so beautiful instruction that I can speak. Gaur Radhe Radhe, Hare Krishna, Gaur Premanande, Hare Hare.
Thank you so much, Didi, for sharing just something. You were explaining how glorifying Sri Guru is impossible, and even the seven oceans full of ink wouldn't be able to write the glorifications of Sri Guru. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to bring you back to glorify Srila Gurudev and Srila Maharaj and Srila Swami Maharaj again. So thank you so much for giving us such beautiful insights.
I am very, but it is some different. So I am wanted to give some, but another if I get opportunity, so I am thinking about what Guru Narayana Maharaj instruction. Very beautiful, that maybe you are not here. So I, okay.
Radhe. We definitely want to hear it, so we will be inviting you back to share that with us, because we are all eager to hear that.